Okay, so today we are going to do an unboxing video for these lovely LS-6k Okuma Baitfeeder bait runner reels. So without further ado, I've got a couple of them. They come from Uttings up in Norwich. Thank you for sending them down on next day delivery. Lovely, all ready to go. Just arrived, so hot off the press. Here we go. I'll open the one, this one, I think. So, what have we got in here? Well, we've got a nice little box with, what does it say on it? 5 ball bearings, 5:3:1 gear ratio, 40.9 inch line retrieve, whatever that is. 530 grams they weigh. And the maximum drag is 12 kilo. And there's a spec for the line capacitors if you're interested. I think the best thing to do is have a look, isn't it? Let's be honest. Trying to work out what a line capacity is can be problematic. Sometimes it's better just to look at the things. So we've got the reel. There's the box. Put that back there. We've got a set of instructions with a strangely empty, oh no, there's a tiny little washer in there, a see-through washer. I don't know what that's for, but obviously an important component. So there we go, so that's that. And then more importantly, okay, so they're well packaged. So I'll put them on there, got them scratching. So you've got a bit of cardboard around it, you just sort of drag. Oh, it looks nice. It looks pretty. It's pretty. Oh yes, look at this. I tell you what. I've been looking for some reels for a while, and I used to have big pits, and I fancied a change, but the 10,000 Shimano's are just a bit. I don't know, they're not my favourite reel in the world, so I thought I'd try for something else. So I've just tighten the handle up there a second. So there we go. So that is your Okuma 6000. So there's my hand. I'm trying to get some scale in here. I don't have huge hands, so it's a nice size bit of kit, really. I would describe that as, it is a similar, I mean, this is classed as a 6000, they also do an 8000, so this is the baby, and it's, yeah, I mean, gosh, I guess this is the 6000, but actually I would say that's not a million miles away from the size of a sort of a between an 8000 and a 10,000 Shimano bait runner, but it's got this nice wide sort of casting spool, slightly, you know, shallower, which is what I wanted. But you've still got your bait feeder there. You've got a nice wooden handle. Let's have a look at the thing. Yeah, so. Whew. It's smooth. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty smooth. That's the front of the thing. So we're looking at something that is, well, I'm going to say that's sort of graphite grey. Yeah, with black wooden handle, nice and smooth. And to be honest, the reason I went for these reels, I've looked at Okumas for years and years and years. I've always sort of done the research and never pulled the trigger. I've always been a Shimano man. But I tell you what, that is a nice piece of kit. Nice piece of kit. It's well made. That's just, it is well made. It's not an expensive reel, given, but that's the noise that it makes on that. And then if we click to bait feeder, oh yeah, lovely. Can you hear that? That's what we want to get going. We want to hear that. So yeah, do you know what? 69 quid I paid for that, for it, 69.99 I think for each. Yeah, I mean it's well made. It's got the little brushes on there. Like I say, quick drag, that is quick. Bait feeder, bait runner, whatever you want to call it. I think, yeah, I'm not gonna say, I think that handle, that is, it's not a quick folding handle, but anyway. Yeah, I mean, first impressions, I was right to go with the Okuma. I think, to me, that feels a nice quality product. Equivalent, I would say that's equivalent. I know people love their Shimanos, but do you know what? I would say that is, this day and age, this is equivalent quality. I think, like everything, a lot of these brands have suffered with cost saving over the years, and let's be honest, none of these reels and none of this kit is what it was a few, 20 years back. The engineering and yes, it's all computer made and everything, but what I like about this is it does feel quality, and to me that feels just as good as a equivalent bait runner. Obviously you're talking about the 10,000 DL. I prefer the look of that. I prefer the spool. Yeah. So I hope that helps anybody looking for, well, I would say that, what do we call that? It's not a far away from a big pit reel. I would say it's sort of like for me it's a hybrid. It's got the styling of a big pit reel, but it's also got the functionality of a bait runner, of a little, standard Shimano bait runner. But like I say, with the nice sport. There we go, it says 6k on it. What else does it say? I always like to see what it says. I have to take the drag off a bit. There we go. Nice line clip, so I didn't show you that, but yeah, it's like a ceramic line clip. That's not going to chafe your line. Yeah, it just says 6k Okuma, and then it also says Okuma just down there. So yeah, all in all, very pleased. So thank you, Uttings, and see you next time.